so excited to talk to you today. Hi.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Can you give us a little bit of a background of what you do in this space?
Yeah, so overall I've been in fintech for 18, 19 years, but the last 10 years have been really focused on the Web3 space. Everything from execution and crypto exchanges and custody, all the way up to modern day building platforms around identity management, for example, using NFT technology. So what we do is we use NFTs in order to actually mint identity tokens. And these identity tokens is what's helping us bridge this gap in identity management between the traditional Web 2 and this new Web 3 medium. The thing is, with Web3 mediums, you can take the same kind of identity, passport or identity that you've minted, and it's cross-border. The friction of transferring it from point to point is almost nothing.
Yeah.
We're not talking about the physical layer. It's all electronic. You have full control over it still. So there's a lot of areas to continue to grow. For example, European Union just launched something called the EU ID. So the EU ID, what it allows users to do is bring their medical records from France to Germany without a problem.
Wow, that is cool.
Voting, getting a driver's license, things like that are much more portable, more flexible, and you don't have that headache of it being centralized too. Remember, blockchain is decentralized.
Yeah.
So there's no single point of failure, which means that if my information is compromised, your information is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Just ask anybody that has ATT how they're feeling about their information being out there this week.
Yeah. I think you guys are solving a lot of real world problems as well. And now I want to ask you, with everything that you are working on, if you could just pick one, like what would be the impact that you would like to leave in the NFT space specifically?
So it's kind of touched based on a little bit, which was identity management.
Yeah.
So this is what it is. So for a digital identity platform to be effective, it has to meet a bunch of criteria, a ton of criteria. Let's forget about the technology for a second. Let's just talk about the features that it has to be able to maintain. So it has to be portable, transferable. It has to be obviously mintable, but also burnable too, revocable. This is a huge advantage because if you lose your driver's license, if I lose my driver's license
Which I did.
You did?
Yeah,
When was
recently.
that? When did that happen?
I know. That was
Okay.
awesome.
So when it happened, now somebody else is out there pretending to be Juliane, right? Okay. Could be anybody.
I hope not. Maybe it's you. Yeah.
So anybody's out there right now pretending to be you, and there's nothing you can do about it. But with a digital identity, you have the power of revoking that and burning that and asking for a reissuance. Okay, so you really truly have full control over your identity, both in the physical and digital layer. And it's really up to you how much of that identity you want to expose to the rest of the world.
I mean, that's really, really powerful. And I love that you are sharing this right now. I think those are great insights. Thank you so much, Simon.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you. And I hope you enjoy NFT NYC.